Welcome to Badgerclaw.
Hello, boys.
Hello, Milky.
Well, what'll you be having this fine day?
I'll have the usual.
Same for me. All right. 2 glasses of water coming up.
Wait, hold up there, Milky. You know what? Bring me a special. We celebrating.
All right. Well, what are you celebrating?
We almost got jobs.
Is that right? We did, it's true.
We's on our way, Milky. We is on our way.
Well, okay then. Let me get that for you.
Jesse, I ain't never felt so good in all my life. I feel like, I'm on that there precipice, and I'm looking out on yon landscapes of green and plenty.
You know, Lionel, I feel just the same. There ain't nothing like stealing from an old lady to make a person feel like all the world is right. Here you go, boys.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Milky.
Milky. You bet.
Here's to landscapes of green and plenty.
Here's to robbing old ladies.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Say, Jesse, you don't think that old lady's still out there, do you? Think she got home all right?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I saw her on the way in here talking to the sheriff.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, kind of funny how she beat us back. But they say old ladies can move pretty fast when they's motivated.
How many of them purses you think she's got?
Well, now you know your mama ever just had the one. Of course, y'all wasn't rich as some folk.
You reckon she's got money stashed away somewhere? Like in a bank, maybe?
Well, now, Lionel, I like the way you's thinking, but I don't know that we's ready to go robbing no banks.
Well,
We
that
just
ain't...
peckered through our shells today. Let's not go fluttering from the high nest till we get our wings a-feathered. Something got your brow furling, Lionel?
No, it ain't nothing. I just can't help but thinking about that old lady.
Well, now, I can understand that. I know it had to be disturbing when you done put your hands all over her folds and flaps, but that's what Rabbit Joe said to do.
No, it ain't that, Jesse. It ain't that. Never mind. Let's celebrate. We done good today.
Yes, sir, we done a mite plenty good.
Say, Milky, what's this you got in your window? Looks like some sort of face.
It appears to be a woman looking in on us.
Reckon she flew into the glass like a bird? Hope she ain't injured.
I've done that before.
I remember.
Maybe she's looking for someone in particular.
Well, it's only us that's in here.
Is there something I can do for you, madam?
It's just like the pictures.
What? I think she might be
Just
stuck.
like the pictures in my magazine. Just as I imagined it.
Oh, well, come on in if you're going to talk. You're smudging my window.
It's a lot of slobber.
It's just like the pictures in my magazine. Your saloon is just as I imagined it. You're the proprietor, I presume. Sally Jones I go by. What an exemplary establishment. Quite exquisite in its rustic ordinariness. It has just the ambiance and textures and aromas one would expect, but with novelties and singular charms abounding. Why, I wish that I could just fold it up and place it in my pocket. Ahoy, thirsty yeoman! Of what beverage do you indulge this day?
Did you hit your head on yon window?
No, sir. Well, yes, a little bit, but I assure you, I'm in full charge of my faculties. What drinks do you serve to ladies?
Well, we don't serve ladies generally.
That's all right. I'll just have what they're having. Ooh, am I out of breath. What a day this has been. So many new delights and danders, piques and vexes. My mind is simply agog with perspicacity.
Here you are.
Thank you, good sir.
What country is you from?
Whew,
Be
that
careful
was
there.
strong. Where am I from, you ask?
I do.
Well, I am from far away. I gather from the question itself that you've deduced as much. From where do you hail, and your friend?
Oh, well, hell seems to follow wherever I go. Though I try not to raise no more than is my share.
We's from here in Badgerclaw, but we done traveled quite a ways in our time. We done spent days in all parts of this here land.
Our boots have many different mud in their cracks.
Is that so? Wayfarers, eh? What good fortune to have our paths cross. I myself am a bit of a gadabout. How delightful to meet my kindred.
Well, the pleasure's ours, I reckon.
Welcome to Badgerclaw. Will you be staying long?
I believe so, yes. I intend on staying for as long as my work is warranted and fruitful.
What line of work is you in?
Well, you might say I'm a sort of missionary,
Well, that's good work if you can get it.
though no church in any official capacity has sent me. I've come only on my own accord, and it isn't the gospel of our Lord that I bring per se, but rather the supplementary works of comedy and cultivation inspired therefrom and founded thereupon that I import. I hope to bring light to the wilderness, to see it flicker with, well, enlightenment, each individual soul shining amidst the hinterland, like lantern lights alit by the great eternal flame.
I reckon there's a market for it.
I hope so, but gentlemen, I'll need help, you see. I have a gift of discernment, for that of character, and I can tell just by talking to you two that you both have the quality and veracity of spirit that I'll require, the souls of great and honest men.
Me and Jesse?
What do you say, gentlemen? It will be quite the project, and will require diligence and faith and hard work. Are you keen?
Well, the thing is, ma'am, we just today had another job interview, so there may be some competition for our employ.
I see. Well, that does complicate matters. I do not wish to stand in the way of your career advancement. On the contrary, my mission is the opposite.
You know, if we was down on our luck, it might be different. But we's on young precipice, on the outward throw of the lasso, you see.
We gonna live in a bunkhouse.
Oh, so you're not long for this town, you say? On your way to better and brighter futures, are you? Gentlemen, I salute you. Shed no worries for me. I shall find others. I had hoped to pique your curiosity, but I do appreciate your candor.
Well, I appreciate candor, too. Found a piece just today myself and got my mouth a-watering.
Just for a peek at our curiosity, what sort of work is you offering?
'Tis a wise inquiry, but I can't say the precise nature just yet, for I am too newly arrived to make a right assessment. But I do have need of extra hands and muscle. You see, I have lately arrived with a few too many accoutrements for my own arms to carry. My trunks remain at the scene of my disembarkment.
You left your suitcases out in the street?
I expected there to be a porter, but finding none, and denied this service from the hotel at which I am staying, across the street there, I carried what I could and made to my room. From there I went about and ended up here, and more or less forgot about them until this moment. Will you gentlemen help me transfer them? I would be so grateful.
Well, okay, sure, we'll help get your things to your room.
Yes, ma'am, we's happy to help. Just consider us your own personal oxen.
Thank you both. Your generosity of spirit is truly soul-quenching. Bless you, each of you. You are, despite your somewhat rodential visional presentation and abrupt mephitic musk, truly, truly gentlemen. Now then, it's those 7 trunks there in the mud. You can see them through the doorway there. Plus 3 more on the banquette, and another one here by the spittoon. How do you suggest we proceed?
Well, I reckon I can carry one under each arm and one in each hand, and Jesse, I reckon, can do the same.
I can.
And that's, let's see here.
8?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, of course
that's what I
it is.
counted as well.
8.
8.
Exactly.
We got the same summation.
I can manage the other 3.
Well, now we're cooking. All right, let's get this horse a-hopping.
Just gonna get my muscles a-stoking here.
Gentlemen, what are your names?
Well, I'm Lionel Abernathy.
And I'm Jesse Gooseplucker.
Pleased to meet you both. I go by Sally Jones.